Archangel Michael has urgent news for you. They are finally being caught. The police are involved now, and what they discovered has left them in complete shock. Someone you know has been doing terrible things behind your back. Things you never imagined they were capable of. The truth is coming out now, and it cannot be stopped. This person thought they would never face consequences. They believed their secrets were safe forever. But Archangel Michael has been watching everything unfold. Justice is finally arriving. The walls are closing in on them. Their time of hiding is over. What they did to you will soon be exposed for everyone to see. Archangel Michael says this person has been living two different lives. The face they showed you was completely fake. Behind your back, there was someone else entirely. They have been deceiving you for longer than you realize. Months, maybe even years of lies and manipulation. You had feelings that something was wrong, but you could not prove it. Those strange feelings in your gut were real. The times you questioned their behavior were valid. Your intuition was trying to warn you, but they were too skilled at hiding the truth. Archangel Michael has been watching this betrayal from the beginning. He saw every lie they told. He witnessed every time they smiled to your face while plotting against you. Your divine guidance tried to show you signs. Now those signs are becoming clear. The truth you sensed but could not see is about to be revealed in ways you never expected. Archangel Michael says the moment of revelation is happening now. Evidence has surfaced that cannot be ignored or explained away. The authorities are building a case that grows stronger each day. What this person did goes beyond simple mistakes. The nature of their actions is serious enough to involve legal consequences. They crossed lines that cannot be uncrossed. Their betrayal has affected your life in ways you are only beginning to understand. Opportunities you lost, relationships that were damaged, pain you suffered that seemed to come from nowhere. All of it traces back to what they were doing in secret. The truth is rushing toward the surface now. Within days or weeks, everything will be out in the open. There is no stopping what has been set in motion. Archangel Michael stands as your divine protector in this revelation. He ensures that justice finds its way to you. Your understanding of the past is about to shift completely and permanently. Like this video now to open yourself to receive divine justice and truth. Archangel Michael says this person has been operating in darkness for a long time. What they did in secret would shock anyone who knows them. They created an entire web of lies to hide their true actions. They manipulated situations to their advantage. They twisted facts to make themselves look innocent. Every step they took was carefully planned to keep you from discovering the truth. They involved other people in their schemes. Some knew what was happening. Others were used without realizing it. The network of deception spread wider than just you. This person truly believed they would never be caught. They thought they were too smart, too careful. They covered their tracks with precision. They had backup lies ready for every question. While smiling at you, they were betraying you. While offering help, they were causing harm. While pretending to care, they were working against your best interests. They used emotional tricks to control how you saw things. When you questioned them, they made you feel guilty for doubting. When you noticed something odd, they had explanations ready. They were masters of making wrong seem right. Archangel Michael says they spread false stories about you to others. They damaged your reputation with lies and twisted truths. People started seeing you differently because of the seeds they planted. The harm they caused reached into your finances, your emotions, your peace of mind. They took from you in ways both visible and hidden. Some losses you noticed. Others you blamed on bad luck or your own failings. They showed false concern when you struggled. They offered fake support when you were down. But their true intentions were always selfish. Everything they did served their own hidden purposes. Archangel Michael protected you from even worse harm. Without divine intervention, their betrayal would have cut even deeper. Type Amen right now to receive divine protection from all hidden enemies. Archangel Michael says the truth started to unravel when they made mistakes. Even the most careful liars eventually slip up. Small errors at first that seemed like nothing. But those small errors created cracks in their story. The evidence began appearing in places they never expected. A paper trail they forgot about. Digital records they thought were deleted. Witnesses they did not know were paying attention. Their lies started contradicting each other. What they told one person did not match what they told another. The stories they created began falling apart when people compared notes. Then came the moment when the truth could no longer be hidden. Someone came forward with information. A witness who could not stay silent anymore. Or perhaps record surfaced that told the real story. The police or authorities became involved when the scope of what happened became clear. An investigation was launched. Questions were asked. Evidence was gathered and examined. What shocked the authorities was not just what this person did. It was how long they got away with it. How many people were affected. How carefully everything was planned and executed. The investigation revealed other victims beyond you. People who suffered in similar ways. Each new piece of evidence made the picture clearer and more disturbing. Now this person faces real legal consequences. The justice system has taken notice. There are penalties coming that they cannot escape or talk their way out of. When they realized they were caught, panic set in. They tried to destroy evidence. They attempted to create new lies to explain old lies. They reached out to people asking them to change their stories. But every effort failed. The truth had already spread too far. Archangel Michael says divine justice cannot be stopped once it begins moving. Their attempts to escape only made things worse for them. If you wish to strengthen the divine justice flowing in your life, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Each offering honors the spiritual protection around you and supports the sacred work of bringing truth to light. Type 777 now to fully open yourself to receive the complete revelation Archangel Michael brings. Archangel Michael reveals the deepest layer of this betrayal now. At the core of everything was jealousy. This person resented what you had or who you were. Envied them constantly. They planned this for longer than you know. Their resentment was not sudden. It built over time as they watched your life and compared it to their own. Every success you had made their envy grow stronger. Secret resentment turned into active sabotage. They looked for ways to limit your opportunities. When chances came your way, they worked quietly to block them. Success that should have been yours somehow never materialized. They poisoned your relationships with others. Subtle comments that changed how people saw you. Small lies that created doubt. Questions they planted that made others wonder about your character. The trust you placed in them became a weapon they used against you. Private things you shared became ammunition. Vulnerabilities you revealed became targets. Your kindness was seen as weakness to exploit. They shared information about you that was not theirs to tell. Your secrets, your struggles, your private matters. These were spread to others, sometimes as gossip, sometimes as warnings against you. Everything they did was designed to make you look bad while they looked good. They created false narratives where you were the problem and they were the reasonable one. Stories where your reactions were wrong and their actions were justified. When confronted in the past, they played the victim. They acted hurt that you would question them. They turned situations around to make you apologize for doubting them. Masters of manipulation who knew exactly which emotional buttons to push. Archangel Michael says this was not their first time doing something like this. They have a pattern with other people. You are not their only target. This behavior is who they truly are beneath the mask. Throughout all of this, divine protection surrounded you. Archangel Michael's light kept the worst harm from reaching you. Karma was building its case even when you could not see it. Type 333 now to receive the divine clarity and peace Archangel Michael offers. Archangel Michael says what happens next will restore balance. This person will face consequences that match what they have done. The scales of justice are tipping in your favor now. Their reputation is being destroyed by their own actions. People who once believed in them are seeing the truth. The mask they wore for so long has been torn away completely. As the truth spreads, they find themselves increasingly isolated. Friends distance themselves. Family members question everything. Professional connections pull away. The social standing they work so hard to build crumbles. This is karma working in your favor. Every harm they caused is being returned to them. Every lie they told is being exposed. Divine justice moves in ways that seem slow but are actually perfectly timed. Restoration is coming to your life now. Opportunities that were blocked are opening again. Doors that were mysteriously closed are swinging wide. The path forward becomes clear where it was once foggy. Relationships damaged by their poison are beginning to heal. People who pulled away are seeing the truth about what happened. Understanding replaces the confusion they created with their lies. Your reputation is being cleared. Those who believed false stories about you are learning the real facts. Your name is being restored in spaces where it was unfairly damaged. The truth is setting you free from blame you never deserved. Burdens you carried that were not yours to carry are being lifted. Guilt they made you feel is revealed as manipulation. You will receive closure from this situation. Answers to questions that haunted you. Validation that your instincts were correct all along. Peace that comes from knowing you were not crazy or wrong. If you wish to honor this sacred moment of divine justice, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Each offering strengthens your spiritual protection and shows gratitude for the breakthrough and restoration Archangel Michael is bringing into your life. Type 999 now to receive continued divine protection on your path forward. Archangel Michael says the moment of full exposure approaches rapidly. Public revelation of their actions is coming. Their attempt to maintain a false image are failing more each day. Fear grips them as they feel the walls closing in. Every morning they wake wondering if today is the day everything falls apart. Every phone call could be the one that changes everything. They cannot sleep well anymore. They search desperately for escape routes, but every exit is blocked by truth. Legal avenues lead nowhere. Social connections offer no protection. Money cannot buy their way out of what is coming. People who once believed their lies are turning away. Even those who defended them are starting to question everything. The foundation of trust they built with others is cracking beneath them. Their isolation grows stronger and more complete. The loneliness of being exposed with no one standing beside them. The silence from those who once supported them. The cold shoulders from those they thought were friends. Regret arrives for them, but far too late to change anything. They see now what their choices have cost them. They understand the damage they caused. But knowledge without the ability to undo brings only suffering. Consequences await them that cannot be avoided. Legal, social, professional, personal. Every area of their life affected by the truth emerging. Your moment of vindication draws near. Those who doubted your version of events will see you were right. Those who sided against you will realize their mistake. Those who hurt you based on lies will understand what they did. Apologies will come your way from unexpected places. People who should have believed you but did not will express regret. Relationships strained by their manipulation will have the chance to heal. Type Amen now to complete the divine justice cycle and receive the full blessing Archangel Michael has prepared for you. Archangel Michael confirms that justice is being served. The betrayer faces consequences they cannot escape. What was done in darkness has been brought into light. Your past suspicions and intuition were completely correct. You are not imagining things. You are not being paranoid. You sense the truth even when you could not prove it. Peace comes now with validation. Freedom arrives as their manipulation loses all power over you. Doors open that they tried to keep closed. Spiritual protection continues surrounding you moving forward. New opportunities await you that are free from their interference. A new chapter of your life begins now. Archangel Michael's guidance remains with you. The strength you gain through this trial makes you wiser and more resilient. The lessons learned protect you from future deception. Type Amen to seal divine protection and justice permanently in your life now.